For years, the dark web has existed as a phantom menace in the digital consciousness. Whispers of a hidden internet, a realm beyond public search engines, conjure images of impossible access and unspeakable acts. The media amplifies this mystique, painting a picture that is both terrifying and profoundly misleading. It's time to confront the legend and uncover the truth. Perhaps the most pervasive lie is the blurring of lines between the deep web and the dark web. Many believe they are one and the same, a vast, illicit ocean of data. But the reality is far more nuanced. The dark web is merely a small subsection of a much larger, often benign, hidden internet. This distinction is crucial. The deep web itself is not inherently sinister. It encompasses everything from your private banking portals to cloud storage, academic databases, and subscriber-only content. These pages exist to protect privacy, enforce intellectual property rights, or comply with regulations. They are simply not indexed by traditional search engines, keeping casual visitors out. The media narrative often portrays the dark web as a pure criminal haven, a dangerous hacker paradise. This is a significant exaggeration. While it undeniably hosts illegal marketplaces and activities, reducing its entire existence to crime ignores its foundational purpose, anonymity. And anonymity, itself, is not always for nefarious ends. Crucially, the dark web also hosts legitimate services. It provides a sanctuary for whistleblowers, journalists, and activists in oppressive regimes, allowing them to communicate and access information freely. Even mainstream news organizations like ProPublica have created .onion versions of their sites, ensuring access for those who need it most. Still, we must acknowledge the real dangers. Information from data breaches, phishing campaigns, and insider theft does get packaged and resold on the dark web. Stolen credentials, financial details, and personal records circulate. This is a severe threat, but it's often the result of surface web vulnerabilities, not just direct dark web engagement. Another common misconception is that the dark web is an exclusive club, accessible only to highly skilled hackers. This is simply not true. While it requires specific tools, the process itself is not inherently complex for anyone with basic computer literacy. The barrier to entry is lower than many sensational stories suggest. Accessing the dark web primarily involves using the Tor browser. Tor routes your internet traffic through a global network of volunteer-operated relays, encrypting it multiple times to conceal your IP address and location. It's a free, open-source tool, designed for privacy. However, ease of access does not equate to absolute safety. Just downloading Tor isn't enough for true safety or anonymity. Experts recommend additional layers of protection. Using a VPN before Tor adds another encryption layer. Operating systems like Tails or Unix are designed specifically for anonymity, running entirely from a USB drive, leaving no trace on your computer. These are the tools for serious protection. The promise of absolute anonymity is one of the most dangerous lies. While Tor is designed to protect your identity, it is not foolproof. Your activity can still reveal patterns, compromising privacy. Dark web search engines, while they exist, don't magically make you untraceable. Any online interaction carries a risk. Even if your IP address is hidden, unique browsing habits, software vulnerabilities, or even the content you view can create a digital fingerprint. Search queries themselves, even if not logged by the dark web engine, contribute to behavioral patterns. True anonymity requires vigilance, technical understanding, and a healthy dose of paranoia. The fearmongering suggests merely venturing onto the dark web guarantees immediate infection or hacking. While malicious sites exist, and risks are higher than the surface web, it's not an instant trap. Informed browsing, sticking to trusted .onion sites, and robust security practices significantly mitigate danger. It's about how you navigate, not simply if you go. The primary threat for most users isn't a direct attack from a random dark website. It's the possibility that your stolen data, already compromised through a surface web breach, ends up for sale there. Dark web monitoring for cybersecurity teams focuses on this, identifying compromised credentials before they can be exploited. The danger often comes to you, rather than you finding it. The dark web is neither the exclusively evil hacker paradise nor the universally unreachable domain so often depicted. It is a complex, often misunderstood part of the internet, used for both illicit and legitimate purposes. Understanding the truth, debunking the sensational lies, empowers us to approach this hidden frontier not with blind fear, but with informed awareness and necessary caution.